Доброй ночи всем, дорогие телезрители. Продолжаем прохождение Балdur прохождение. Это у нас уже 20-я часть. Мы прибыли в третий акт, в город. Не совсем пока город, деревня перед городом. В общем, будем разбираться, что к чему, зачем, не совсем. И пробовать проходить дальше. Ой. Да, да, я с вами согласен. От нее только жопа горит. Выиграть сложно. Типа и душат. 30 минут.
Wonderful idea. Just what we needed.
I thought you might want to get your mind of things.
Так.
What with all the refugees?
Ну что?
Surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Пойдем мы к кузнецу, наверное. Где-то вот здесь он был.
Another step forward.
В магазине посмотрим, что там есть.
That might be worth a look.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right people.
You promised you'd get us inside.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Mummy?
A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the... I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. Right?
Turn up. Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without
That's curious.
You promised you.
Неужели он в подвал спустится? Не, давай пока отсюда вылезем, но пока сюда не надо. Но я запомню.
Ready by the door. You should do the same. They take your gold, but they leave your rings intact.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate.
Elmain is dead. This does not bode well.
We don't need your kind.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Доставка не гарантируется.
I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, serving my community. I've plenty to be
А,
happy
это вот этот, может, который там...
Though I will admit it's been tough recently. We've had to cut down our courier routes. Too risky with that army rampaging nearby. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened. Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
There must be something.
I should speak up.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Прикольная демонесса, да?
Please.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Так.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Ишь какая. Выделывается.
Of exactly this. We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill.
Хрена себе здорово гном.
In people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorcan passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon. Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
For us to decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
Claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Да, конечно, закалывается.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Это точно.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the flaming fists of banned refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Да.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
А мы найдем.
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Угу.
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Угу.
Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Ага.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Хорошо. Брат Дудик.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Угу.
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the
Некоторым было не по
refugees,
вкусу, что он.
but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Братан, ты не все рассказал.
Look, I need to finish up here.
Я понял, это на улице, да, у живых? Нет, да? Угу. В эту дверь уже нельзя заходить. Почему-то. Угу. Угу. Хотя надо было сначала первый. Давай сначала первый этаж весь обыщем, а потом уже пойдем на второй. А, подожди, я отсюда спустился. А это есть один этаж? Да, просто это вот эта дверь. Точно, а я тут сижу и думаю.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Колокольню мы потом посмотрим. Значит, ага. Так, ну кровь, понятно, вниз спустимся мы попозже. Давай, правда, проверим колокольню. Ни хрена себе, тут лестница. Десяток. Очищенное ожерелье. Прикольно. Так, все, спускаемся в подвал. Сохранимся сейчас. На всякий случай. Надо вообще подумать, что с этой делать. Все-таки с двуручником ей бегать. Или ставить на ней это копье и щит, и может поменять класс. О, даже не знаю, что для меня лучше. Кровь, кровь. Слушай, это тут столько крови, тут как будто кабана резали. Посох. Сборник размышлений отца Логана об невозможно самое тяжелое страдание из всех, кто притупляет, но не мучит. Усталость сидит на таком душе, но она набрасывает свою вязкую сеть на поверхность и глушит все блуждающие мысли и чувства на своем пути. Недомогание такого рода может вызывать гниение сердца, если оставить его гноиться. Однако извлекать занозу следует осторожно. Усталая душа знает себя лучше, чем ты. Не снисходи, не предполагай, не навязывай, просто используй в себе качество инструмента для утомленных, давай им знать, что тебя можно использовать так, как им потребуется. Вот так вот. Прошение Балдухи, в котором автор просит на 10 дней освободить его от служения. Ну ты... Странно. Здесь реально столько крови, как будто бы его это на алтаре каком-то в жертву принесли.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Hey, good looking.
Без зрения, давай вперед.
Almost.
Двадцаточку с первого раза, да? Злобность, значение которое необходимо выбросить, чтобы нанести критический удар, уменьшается на 1. При использовании заменяет эффект других эликсиров для долгого отдыха. Ну, вообще интересно. Так, что тут еще? О, что туда можно пройти? А мы сейчас и пройдем.
Hello.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Кто там застрял?
Nuggets will be done. Let's get on with it. Just keep going.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Так хватит летать.
My step.
Nuggets will be done.
What's the story?
Так, хватит. Вот заебали вылетать туда-сюда, ну.
If not over, then through.
Ну. Давай. Что-то здесь будет. Так, ворота, ладно, пока не открываем. Давай посмотрим, что здесь. Не понял. А это что за типы?
Count on me.
Какие-то воры. Ишь какие предатели.
You've made a grave mistake.
Просто видел, просто она вообще в афиге. Подожди. Лев какого? Он в людей превращается.
Got to focus. Moving.
No surrender. Ought to do it.
No.
Time to press ahead.
Чем можно швырнуться? Ой, хоть тут мусора. Вообще копейки-то может. Ой, факел просто кину.
Hope this ends well.
A shapeshifter. Beautiful, but terrifying.
Вот так вот. Почему они себя ударили?
You don't want to make an enemy of me, friend.
Так. У него на трупе висит. Прочись. Она сейчас сдохнет.
Hey, watch it.
Так, отойди отсюда.
There is work to do.
Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you.
Can't give up now.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Так, короче.
Light on my feet. Something good here, I hope.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Ух, ни хрена себе. Расчлененное тело клоуна.
Oh, are these entrails?
Это чтоб можно было покидать, да? На самом деле тут сейчас лагерь. Ничего не весит.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Так. Ага, сюда вот идти, короче. Тогда мы сначала вернемся туда, пройдем все, посмотрим.
That's curious.
Ни хрена себе. Кинжал, витовальная метатель.
So much blood. Must be where Father Logan was slaughtered.
Да, вот туда вот. Давай мы сейчас.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Так, вот
Best
и
be on my
тетка.
way.
Вот и тетка. В целом, на самом деле, у них даже есть тут что похавать было. Вот это что за запар такой? Это никакой не яд. На всякий случай сохранимся. Мне кажется, что это может быть какой-то яд.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Надо съебывать отсюда.
Action, not reaction.
Нет. Надо туда опять лететь. Так. О, ну да.
Moving ahead. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Я расчихался, ничего хорошего в этом нету. Угу. Да, спасибо. Да.
Might be useful.
Так, это я понял, где. Опа-на. А чё такое? А чё за разлом? Мне что-то вот как бы здесь показывают. Не очень понятно, ну да ладно.
Is that blood?
Another quick. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Так, здесь можно подняться, но подниматься пока не будет. Давай пройдемся вдоль побережья.
No traps, please. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Let's march.
Ну давай-ка обезвредим.
Fiddly things.
Хорошо.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Сейчас мы...
Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Спасибо.
Anything of use?
Угу.
I've got a long road ahead.
Живой, живой.
My legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world. It's too late. This man is far beyond. You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His lungs.
Да, можно было что-то спросить. Ну давай.
Open up. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ловушек просто нереально.
What to do? Trap. Be cautious.
Recent kill. I can still see blood pulsing out of that headless stump.
Сейчас я нарвусь на бой.
Should mind my step.
Тише.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
А, я понял, какой это корабль.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
Run your mouth
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place
О,
alive.
вот так вот, да? Я понял. Ну что же делать? Тогда мне придется убить всех. Так, как бы мне сделать получше? Давай. Сначала попробуем убить. Мгм.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Давай. Ну, вообще всех накажем. Вы думаете, вы такие сильные?
The guild owns this city.
20-ку? Серьезно? Сильно. А волка какого-то призвал. Неукротимость. Хрена, гля. Ля какие. За каменного лорда. Ах, ни хрена себе. Каменный лорд на самом деле посильнее его, типа. Здесь, наверное, на то расклад был, что я должен был помогать идти. В самом деле пса бить бессмысленно.
Got to keep fighting.
Так. Че, меня бьет 100%, да? Мне надо все равно прыгнуть и ударить вот этим говном вот так.
Moving.
Угу. Вот так вот. О, больно. Какие они все потные.
I smell blood. Covered.
Угу. Изеньки, братцы, изеньки. Ты обалдел?
Ready.
То прям жирный какой-то. Блин, почему это обворовывать? Никого не обворовываю, это все мое. Это все мое. О каком воровстве идет речь?
Want another?
Дальше я не гоблина ударил, а какую-то эту ударил. Что ты делаешь? Не понял.
Concentrate.
Making me sweat.
Looking ahead.
Ну, паразит.
Maybe I need more pockets.
У них у всех говношмоты.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
Сходим, не переживай, но чуть позже.
At the ready.
Гильнир знал о наших делах, ведь Каменлорд лично просил, чтобы мы проводили всех гостей. До меня дошли слухи, что ваши работники начинают сомневаться в возможности Каменного Лорда обеспечить безопасность нашего груза, и ему не причина устраивать вам демонстрацию. Двуручный молот. А урон-то на самом деле не маленький. Короче, она не умеет не таскать ничего в этот.
Indolence breeds madness.
Never a dull moment.
А это еще и огонь, почему?
Eager for battle.
All right, what now?
Так что себе едет этот молот? А едеть вот эту хрень?
Come on, let's go.
8:15.
Action, not reaction.
A long way to go still.
Let's move.
9:19. Ну, не вижу вот этих мало. Зато плюс 3.
I'd love to, thanks.
And these things have stayed interesting.
9-19 у него на нем. А с этой 9-21, да? Десять 26. То есть когда в двух руках, типа оно как двуручное используется, то оно сильнее. 9-19. 9-17, то есть 2 урона забирает, да? 9-17.
Assume nothing.
9-16. А щитом вообще печально, да? 9-14.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
10-23. Хрен его знает, вообще непонятно. Вот реально вот вроде бегать лучше с двуручкой намного. Так копье оно вообще, ну типа щит, ну вроде щит, да, но... Семь 21. 9-22. Ладно, хрен с ним, пусть валяются. Ну типа видишь, давание +3, еще солнечный луч. У меня оружие говно, правда. Ну здесь
Wits and blades always sharp.
может действительно все-таки это одеть. Урона станет чуть больше. 10 хил. Хрен его знает. Ладно, пусть побегает с копьем. Чуть-чуть, какая разница? На самом деле она все равно не дерется, в принципе.
looking ahead.
Что такое?
There's no time to waste.
Can't give up now. Time to press ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding. Let's have a look.
Может, на корабле будет что-нибудь крутое. А тут так. Всякий хлам. Гнилые помидоры. Всякий хлам и гнилые помидоры. Вход в пещеру. Сейчас посмотрим, что тут. Ничего больше, да, нету. Ну, пойдем, войдем в пещеру. Будем разведывать потихоньку и узнавать, что к чему. Так, сейчас. Острая свиная колбаска.
I crave blood.
Босс, я это снаружи со жмурика снял. Это не из тайника. Я Ван. Я не Ван. Я правила знаю. Подворовывают у пацанов.
One day I'll catch a break.
О, слушай, тут нормально.
Eager for battle. Repositioning.
Best avoid that
Easy.
trap.
This place is hungry for blood.
Сапоги какие. Пока вы не надеваете доспех и не держите в руках щит, вы получаете бонус к одному классу брони в испытаниях. На самом деле нормальная тема.
Attention!
Сокровища, 200 золотых сокровищ.
Me?
Тут, ё-моё, там с этими поиграть. С говноедами тратится пятиход им.
Can't slow down.
Прикинь, да просто чтобы с этими поиграть, пятиход тратится. Держите с побережья мечи, если не хочешь провоцировать войну со всеми. Привлечь внимание к шишкам совет. Спину не бей, не крестятничай. У своих не кради. Сколько заслужил, столько и получишь. Не пытайся рвать больше. Что ценнее, то и важнее. Не таскай хлебные крошки, если рядом рассыпаны самоцветы. Вот так вот. Во. Хорошо.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Это хорошо. Короче, подхавал я с них нормально. общим счетом. А сейчас чекнем, что здесь.
What's in here?
What's that?
Угу. Ну, давай посмотрим, что тут у нас. Просто дойдем, чтобы карту разведать.
We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Ох, какой. Угу. Я понял, сейчас мы проверим. Куда, что там ведет. Кстати. М-м. Гниющие корзины. Что там наверху? Давай заберемся, посмотрим.
What's inside?
Мертвый бешенец.
Footprints. Deep gnome footprints.
А, то есть я под ней прошел. Хорошо, давай проверим эту пещеру.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Onward then.
Don't mind me. Don't mind if I do. Moving in.
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
Как у него лицо ужасно пропадает. Ни хрена у него нет. Три пары перчаток и все.
Now let me get back to it.
Какой уродец.
Steel is silent. Stone is screaming.
Need to get the quant.
It's you. I might have time for a catch-up later. Walbrin will want to see you. We've been taking a beating, but he's ready to hit back.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
Все лысые.
There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. I'm sure you can. You just need a little assistance, and I can provide it. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it? Yes. I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't, friend.
Хорошо, Врата.
best get going. Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Что-то такого тяжелого, что он у меня вот это вот вообще не двигается. Где мы вылезем? Угу.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Или почему он опять перегружен? Весит 16. Так, ладно.
Let's see.
Смотрим, что там у нас. Чему? Я знаю, где это. Ладно, давай еще вдоль берега пройдем. Кораблей там хреново туча. Ой, даже здесь, кстати, что-то есть. Тупик.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Oh yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Пускайтесь все.
Bring us closer.
Пойдем. Будем наказывать. О. Вперед, вперед, вперед.
That might be worth a look.
Blacketh's will be done.
Is that blood? No, never mind. With haste. What's that?
Eager for battle. One true way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Я тебе шепну на ушко, аннигиляторная пушка, да? Итого. Здесь вот я не понимаю вообще, короче. Как и что с этим делать? Вот. Еще раз попробую пробежаться, там посмотреть, может что-то можно сделать. Хоть тут разных пещер.
Curse to put my hands on everything. A crypt. This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR. Here lies died 1485 DR. Born 1399 DR. Here lies Sister Shira 1486 DR. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk.
Умирает, что ли?
Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Угу, конечно. Ну да, еще бы не повезло. Еще бы мне повезло. Давай один раз повторно.
The The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shara's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
На самом деле мне не нужно. Это ее магия, ее проклятие, нахуй не срался.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark. It's thy way.
Угу.
Now this is my happy place.
Подожди. Прикольно.
This flesh cannot contain me. No my, no me. Here's where I be.
Need to find a way forward.
My turn.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
Черт
I
ему.
hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Take you. Take you.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. How much farther can I go?
Да.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose.
Угу. Все с тобой понятно. Why?
Something's on my mind.
How goes the search? That's it? Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Here goes nothing.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Cures of temperament are a touch beyond my skill set, I'm afraid. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Угу. Сразу диалог
Please,
прерывается.
leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Ишь какая. Ключ от сундука логова. Гуманоид. Гуманоид. Понял? Вот так вот. Он гуманоид.
How goes the search?
It is not for us to decide who deserves it.
Times may be hard.
If you're looking for a handout,
The crying one, have mercy. My dad said I'm not
Survive the beating. Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs worked for the guild.
I've packed bags for myself and the ready by the door.
Why don't you take your
You should do this.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything?
Clear from arms. There's nowhere else to go. Please. Orders are orders. We got.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
The pigeon carries itself with an air of dignity, its mannerisms stern and commanding.
Так, где это? Зелье вонючее. Должно же быть.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! The absolute poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Pah! Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare. You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent.
Люся, Дуся и Марусь.
My son, he's only a boy. You must understand.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
La la la.
Sticking up if we get caught sneaking in. A few days in a jail
Let's move.
cell.
Never wanted the easy part.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Martha?
Woof! Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So,
What the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Вали отсюда, ширкала дешевая.
You got rid. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she.
Хорошо, чувак, занимайся. Кого я не опросил? Я уже всех опросил.
Does this cat belong to Gale? I have something to ask.
Yeah.
Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy luxuriating in solitude.
Mm-hmm.
If I
didn't know better, I'd think you were threatening me. I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat. Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta! I'd actually enjoy watching you try. But let's not allow our baser natures to prevail. In truth, I've grown tired of this rooftop anyway. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
I've got a long road ahead.
Please, leave me be.
temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. Mummy,
Bastards.
Graham, this is the third time in the last 10 days.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? This will be held in situation.
Seems simple enough.
На колодец проверю.
Action, not reaction.
No one's stopped me yet. Anything else? Something. These boots have seen everything.
Сколько он себе.
What's that?
Indolence breeds madness. Onward.
Never a dull moment. On my way. What do I have to lose? That's curious.
Алина, светом вход в пещеру. Понятно.
up on the hill.
You're going to hire. Just like that. Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. Thank you. And may Torm... You're the first person in... Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky they're still decent.
Now we don't have to leave.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
What's that? Huh. I'll give it a shot.
Right. She's a brave girl.
What's cooking?
She's not brave, Ben. She's just
Should
learned to stay
do.
silent to avoid causing trouble.
Trap. Be cautious.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Assume nothing. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
This'll be fun. Toes, toes. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Хватит тут ловушек.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood. Easy. This place is hungry for blood. This'll be fun. A trap. Time to dance.
Best avoid that trap.
That's a big mama.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Don't be shy. Nice. Hot foot. Place is trapped. All right. Open up. Our friend Arthur was up to something nasty. We ought to check some of his donations. All right. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
What to do? Need to find a way forward.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Nearly there now.
Better not be cursed.
Well. To the left and...
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's see what this does.
She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
Have to keep going.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
I don't think the children could cope.
What do you? Need to walk just a little more.
Thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the
chance to make some coin.
Yeah, I just told
Let's go
you.
inside. Don't be scared.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Should last us the journey.
We won't need to. If we do this right.
What do you want now? Been poking around downstairs, have you? Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own. All because of some ancient... The Gondians think they're the only one. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a rule. Now, clear off. What do you want now? And go down to the blood.
We don't have the strength to face another 10 day on the road.
We'll figure something out.
Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
We'll find a way into...
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Yes, he doesn't like... Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, yay!
Когда впадаете в ярость, это чисто шмотка для варвара.
Want more?
A few days in a jail cell?
There's more than one way to skin a tresson. We'll find a way into the city.
Everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called armies. Fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle round the upper city as soon as the fighting starts.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right.
You promised you'd get us...
Ring is the last thing we...
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Actually, the Satan's do that.
Sneaking in.
Take your
A
complaints
few
to them.
days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
That's an excellent
Worse,
idea.
I know.
it's
Straight
one
to
of
the
those
source.
steel watchers stamping us into the
Feel
dirt.
sorry for pigeons.
You're such a scaredy cat.
You throw fits when there's no answer. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Let us talk to you. Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Yes, fine. Just give me the letters. Still sealed. Thank the gods. You've no idea the kindness you've done me. What a relief.
We want to clear from arms.
Normal service resumed at last.
I need you to step back.
Normal service resumed at...
I said, step back.
Ready by the door.
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose they've flown this mortal coup. Make your report. How did the battle unfold? Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline. As for you, flightless one, it was an...
We'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Я думаю, все. На сегодня, наверное, хватит. Уже завтра днем зайду. Пока сохранимся и будем закругляться.
You want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. I've got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Your loss. Let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
В общем, всем до новых трансляций. Скорее всего, будет завтра ближе часам к 2. Может, к 3 запущу. Так что лайкайте, подписывайтесь на канал, заходите, смотрите. Стримы почти каждый день. Всем спасибо. До новых встреч.